Welcome to the Rainbow Frequency, offering transmissions of love. This portal is dedicated to promoting the spirit of hope and perseverance to one and all. Today's reading I'm doing from a meditation reading that came in. It is the Align to Your Path reading for the collective. For those of you who have returned, thank you very much for coming back. And for the newcomers, welcome. What is the message for the collective to help us align to our path to move forward? First row, head, heart, soul. Obstacles to overcome for each. To the left, advice from Spirit or your higher self, or what have you. To the right, advice from your animal guides. And then to wrap it up, the overall lessons. All right, in the head position, we have Eight of Voices, which is Eight of Swords. And we have Impartiality. Eight of Voices speaks of changing your mindset, changing your perspective of what you focus on. Oop. She has a blindfold on, but she can take it off. Instead of having her mind consume, or him, she can choose what she focuses her mental powers on. And then with the Impartiality card, again, there's choices. You can choose to guard yourself and go with impartiality, or you can open yourself up to being passionate and following what brings joy to your mind. And the heart situation, Page of Voices, that's change, new growth coming in within your mind to changing. So change that perspective. Go inward and shift what you're focusing on so that you can go forward with the future. We can't go back to the way things were, so you need to go in order in the outer world to move forward. And instead of feeling like it has to be perfect, each step you take goes towards perfection. Perfection is a state of mind, really. And then in your soul, we have the Emperor and perception. So again, the message here is you can create your empire. But in order to do so, you have to go within and really be honest with what gets you out of bed in the morning. Don't just plod through life going through the motions. What switches you on? What creates that passion within you? And instead of feeling like we're stuck in a situation where you can't move forward and create a new path forward, that's perception. You have to turn your almost that hangman energy. You have to change your perspective in order to have positive new growth going ahead. Advice from Spirit. Yeah, deep cellular healing. We're being healed as a collective. The world itself, we're being healed right now. The beautiful thing that I keep seeing in the circumstances that we're in right now with this quarantine, or even before the quarantine, the earth needs our love. It needs to be healed. And now that we have been in quarantine, there's less pollution, where you can see the mountains in certain places where you couldn't see them before. Venice, the waters are clear for the first time in who knows how long. It's beautiful. And it's also happening within us. We just have to be patient and let it happen. Change, new growth, transitions are always difficult. Empathic starseed. This speaks of being empathetic to those around you. I myself am an empath, and it can be challenging. You have to know to set boundaries. You have to be really centered in yourself to know when you're picking up other people's emotions. And right now, we're all a little tense. We're all wanting to move forward. So try to stay centered. Be empathetic to those around you, but set boundaries. An activated earth. This is feeling your own power. This is going through the portal that's really within you. To choose to be your own champion, to choose to not waste this life. You could stay here, or you can move forward into this healing, transformative energy. You get to decide. No one else can do it but you. And each step, even if it feels like a baby step, is hugely progressive. Animal wisdom, we have the ram and the fox. Yeah, there it is. Ram, keyword, sacrifice, breakthrough. Here we go. What was I saying? An achievement. The ram, Rehu, brings ability to achieve through breakthrough. Attached to its place of birth, the ram represents connection, overcome, and achieve. Working with the ram as your ally will help you find inner strength you need to succeed. At the same time, you need not fear losing your head on the dizzying heights of success. Because the ram will help keep you grounded and will remind you of the practical necessities of life, By persevering, being patient, and attending to your life as well as your future goals, you will find the day comes when you achieve a breakthrough, reaching your goals and discovering that you have come home. The reverse meaning: although a part of you may enjoy competition, locking horns with a friend or enemy, you may be called on to make a sacrifice. Sometimes letting go, however painful, can open a door to a new life that you never thought possible. Rather than banging your head against a brick wall, see if you can walk around it, or maybe you should be moving in a different direction and the brick wall is there for a reason. Even if you cannot figure out why just yet, ask yourself the question, where do I feel really at home? Follow your instincts and your practical nature will create a home that is truly comfortable and truly yours. And the fox. Key words: diplomacy, cunning, wildness. Shunak is a graceful creature who typifies the beauty and harmony of the natural world. Working with the power of the fox, you will know when you come out into the open and be counted and when to remain silent. With others, you will be able to be diplomatic. One of the attributes of the fox is being strong in counsel. However, take care when working with fox power not to let skill and diplomacy become dishonesty or slyness. Remaining silent or becoming invisible so as to watch the unfolding drama is an asset that can bring its own special culpability if not tempered with wisdom. Reverse meaning: take care not to use your cleverness dishonestly. The cunning of the fox can easily become cunning, which turns into conning. You may feel as though you are a victim. In the past, the fox was hunted for its fur, but the hunt was considered sacred and was dedicated to the goddess. A hunter would need her permission to take the life of any animal. More recently, the fox has become a symbol of the innocence and beauty of the natural world being destroyed by man. If you feel you are at the mercy of circumstances or are being unfairly or cruelly treated, take a lesson from the fox and lie low for a while. Develop your skills of meditation and diplomacy. And then the overall lessons we have, forgive my mispronunciation, Gnosis, the Creator, and Aletheia. Gnosis: true knowledge is not found in facts and figures and scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetypal wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. Those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. Knowing is their calling. Not knowing is their job description. No matter how far alchemists take their studies, they come to the ultimate conclusion that facts slip towards mystery, and soon the mystery results in facts. The card signifies a knowing that is life-changing. Once you experience it, you are forever changed and become a guardian of Gnosis. The eternal mystery is calling you. Study your passion in the deepest way available to you. Those who say they know, don't. Those who say they don't know, know. I have always loved that. This card relates to the riddle and the shapeshifter. All concern themselves with revealing mystic truths. The Creator, the Artist, the Alchemist. We have a theme going here. The Innovator. The Creator, the first archetype in the trio of existence. It is not intimidated by darkness or by lack. They know that from the void, creation inevitably emerges. With meager, minimal, and outlandish materials, the Creator reveals a new image. They make the empty room resonate with healing sounds. They generate bounty from the seed that others tossed away. Though generative, this archetype annihilates preconceived notions of what is possible, leaving unexpected openings in the wake of destruction. The Creator does this first by being absolutely present to what is, not imagining or wishing things are different. And second, trusting that a force greater than themselves awaits constant collaboration with each human soul. Whether we call it nature, God, goddess, Shakti, or divinity, it remains nameless. It is the Creator's lifelong companion. The Creator is naturally attractive and coveted, as its energy zings with possibility. You can feel when a Creator type enters the room, all eyes land on them. To increase your Creator energy, ward off jadedness at all costs. Recommit to childlike curiosity and nix the rules within reason. Wear a mask, do what you need to do to stay healthy. And then Aletheia, truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Aletheia. It has undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Aletheia by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The Aletheia card requires us to step forward and an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and a sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. Picasso said, "We all know that art is not truth. Art is a lie that makes us realize truth, at least the truth that is given to us to understand." It is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak falsity. In this light, practicing truth as a vibration. I feel that, as you all know from my name of my channel, it is a frequency. And this is saying what I've said. We all need to go within and see what it is that drives us, what is our own individual path to create the change, the new way forward for us all to heal. I hope this resonates. Be well. If you like this transmission, please subscribe to my channel and join my community. In the description below, there is a link to my Patreon site where you may contribute your support. I'm also available for personal readings. Please feel free to contact me directly at the email address provided. All the love. Be well.